of course, as you can tell, we are on the subject of League of Legends. So it's League of Legends related, and that's what we're gonna start with, because when you see something like this, I will always call it out, and I will always hate it. Spill the tea. Oh, the tea is here. Arcane Jinx is yet another BS cash grab. That's the rub. That's the rub. It is something that I have talked a little bit about before. Basically, Riot Games doesn't care about you. This has become more and more obvious over the past few months. I would say the past year. The quality of Riot Games has gone downhill. Basically, they've started gacha skins. They've started, really leaning into FOMO. They started releasing, completely overpriced skins, and some of them are extremely low quality. The $500 Ari skin, I warned everyone about this. I made, 3 videos on it. And, of course, did I get people, understanding? No, I got so many Riot Games dick eaters. So many people that have played League of Legends for many, many years. And I started in beta. I'm one of them. But I stopped eating Riot's dicks years ago when I realized they can do wrong. Anyone can do wrong. And Riot Games seems to really following in Blizzard's footsteps. We all thought Blizzard was this amazing company, making a billion different games, doing so many amazing things for so very long. World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3, Frozen Throne, StarCraft. They were at the forefront of game making for a very long time. And then they really hit their downstride, adding pay to win in their games, discontinuing their good games, trying to release a microtransaction filled dog shit, and so on and so forth. And Riot Games is doing this same thing. They're following the same path. We were talking about Riot Games just a couple of years ago about how they are like the new Blizzard. And what we meant was in the good way. However, what we really should have meant was, and what I tried to tell you guys was, in the good way, but also watch out for the downtrend that could possibly happen. We're in it now. And please understand, if Riot Games doesn't turn this around, they will hit the lows that Blizzard has hit in the past 5, 6, 7 years. That can very much happen. And I think people thinking that won't happen, it's kind of ridiculous. So, we are going to check this out. This is a video. I've not really seen any videos much by Vandril. Vandril is a long-time League of Legends content creator. He's pretty much played almost nothing but and, made content for nothing but League of Legends. And I've not seen much of his stuff, but whatever I've seen is pretty decent quality. He's not like a Tyler 1. He's not like a Zwag or some other, idiot who creates slop on YouTube and Twitch about this game. He actually creates some really good content about informative stuff and everything like that. So he made a video covering the controversy with the new Arcane Jinx skin. For anyone who doesn't know, Arcane is the new show for Netflix that came out, made by Studio Fortiche, that makes a lot of League of Legends, animations and stuff. That basically their highest quality department. And they made this show Arcane, and of course they released during season 1 of Arcane a whole bunch of themed skins, a lot of which were very good. However, that was Riot Games of 3-4 years ago. It has been that long since Arcane Season 1. And now we are in Arcane Season 2. So let's see how it goes.
Jinx is getting a new skin.
Yeah.
Arcane Fractured Jinx.
Yes.
That is another gift.
Lot of controversy about this skin. I'm on Twitter, unfortunately for me, and I'll never call it X, suck my dick. The Arcane skin for Jinx, a lot of people played it on PBE and stuff, and pretty much everyone on Twitter, even the Riot Games dick eaters, just really hate this skin. They really hate this skin, and they really hate the quality of like the Victor rework. It's not a rework. It's not a rework at all. They basically, made him a little bit stronger, made his W a little stronger, made his ultimate like disgusting, and completely changed his base skin model to follow the storyline of Arcane, and it kind of like lost the character's identity completely. That might be a separate conversation. Yet again, another major Riot Games misplay.
Gacha skin that you can get for a small price of $250.
Wait, what? Hold up. No. Wait, I gotta check this. Riot Games Arcane Jinx. I didn't know this. Skin price. $250? Are they serious? Wait, are they for real? Is that real? It's real. Oh my god, it's real. It's like 5 days ago. How did I didn't know this specific part of it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is one thing that I know is one of the issues. So this skin has like 3 different forms. And the 3 different forms are like literally almost the exact same. Can you like spot the difference? Oh, this gun is green. Oh, this gun is blue. Oh, this gun is purple. Is that worth $250? No, suck my dick. If you think this is worth $250, dude, come to CapCorgi on twitch.tv and give me like 5 gifted subs. It's going to be far more worth it. It's going to be 1/10 of the price and actually give you good content. Because in the case of this skin, $250 for this dog shit recolor, essentially 3 different recolors. And you go back when let's see, what was it called? Sona. What was the Sona skin? Not Sona, Lux. Where she can do the different forms. I have it. It's one of my favorite skins. Elementalist Lux. Release. 2016. So 8 years ago, a skin came out for 3250 Riot points. And that is what, like, I think what amounts to like $35 or whatever like that. It's expensive. But you got a skin that splits up into 8 different, actually completely distinct skins. You can combine different elements to make the skin you want. Green makes like, super nature or whatever. Green and red will make like, lava-y type of deal. Red is like pure fire, and so on and so forth. It's all of the different elements and combination elements, and they all have different decals for the spells, for the movement, for the champion itself, and everything. And this is $250 for literally like 1/10 of the quality. One Sona skin is pretty cool too. I don't know the Sona skin I have only a couple of Sona skins, but the Lux skin, it was like super high quality. And like I said, 3,250 Riot points. I want to let's see if I can pull up a video for it. Skin spotlight. Is there just a short one? I just want to show like the quality of this skin before we look at yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. You can even just see it in the actual like the thumbnail. And like all of these have different animations. Look, like the small detail, the stave looks different for I got it wrong. I said it was 8 forms. It's actually 10 forms. So yeah, we got like the light blue over here. We got this. I think this is like blue and green mix. This is double green. This is red. This is red and blue mixed. This is red. I think this is red and green. Yeah, these are like all different combinations. I don't remember the exact combinations. I have this skin. It's my second most played Lux skin. I used to play a lot of Lux. And my most played is, I think Arcane Lux. Oh, sorry, Arcade Lux. She's just a lot of fun. And Pajama Lux. I think that was another one. Regardless, this skin, let's see, 3250 RP in USD. Let's see. How much would that be? Okay, so 3250. Oh my god, I don't want to give you cookies. $25. Okay, so $25 skin By the way, $25 skin.
It's an Exalted skin.
Yeah.
Exalted is a new skin.
Yeah, they released a dev update talking about like how this is like the premium skin tier and you guys should feel like you're, rich motherfuckers buying a Gucci bag instead of, a different level of dick eating.
Here, that is supposed to be a luxury good and a hyper-exclusive skin.
Pajama Corgi, I've done it before.
Exalted skins are what happen when we let our teams cook.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know why, zoomed. Players who want hyper exclusive skins. Yeah, if you want to dick eat on a different level. Exalted skins are what happens when we let our teams cook. Let's see what the Riot Jinx skin cooking is. Pushing our design and tech capabilities to make the best possible skin for each champion's unique fantasy within a specific theme. Yeah, none of these skins have really, I would say actually that's not true. The $500 Ari skin was quality. It was really, really a good skin, except for the fact that it was $500 fucking dollars. But keep in mind, Riot Games fired the artist who made that skin. So they've fired like 35 of their best artists over the past, I think it was like 4 months. I think it was like actually 2 months ago. But yeah. Obviously, the skin quality has gone down, and we're about to see that.
Tech capabilities to make the best possible skin for each champion fantasy within a specific theme. You may be thinking that if you pay few $100s for a skin, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. It's gonna be so good, guys. Yeah, surely something that will be super overpriced will actually be quality. Not anymore. Not anymore.
After all, it's a luxury good.
Right.
Turns out the skin is actually getting a lot of negative feedback, as people have been pointing out its many.
Ooh. I would say I was excited to gamble. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, guys. They're putting FOMO and gacha gambling into the getting of the skin. They did this before. I called it out before. Riot Games superfans yelled at me saying, "Oh well, if Riot wants to make some money, who are we to judge?" Who are we to judge? It brings down the quality of the game and will only get worse and worse and worse. A canary in a coal mine. I understand that we need to open the schools and the Zoomers that fucking play this game have no idea what that fucking means. But what that means, if you're watching this and you're a Zoomer and you're like, canary? Coal mine? How do you spell canary? I need Subway Surfers on the screen before I can understand what this means. Okay, here's what it means, guys. Okay, way back in old times when there was and like not even that old, just a few decades back when there were coal mines. Those coal mines were notorious for running out of oxygen. And also for things that like cave-ins and dangerous gases, all kinds of things that can kill a human being. And so what the groups of miners used to do when they're in the coal mines is they used to have a little bird cage. They'd bring canary with them. And the canary would start freaking out when there was like a cave-in that, humans could not hear or discern the rumblings of the rocks or anything like that. And they'd start freaking out, flying around like crazy, alerting the coal miners, we should get the fuck out of here. Or if there was starting to be a lower amount of oxygen, canaries are very small, very, very small creatures, they die. And so as soon as someone, saw the canary die, they're like, all right, we gotta leave. We gotta get out of here. There's something bad here. And that is what canary in the coal mine means. I consider the Echo and Jinx, Echo and Jin gacha skins that were both, by the way, $250. I consider those to be the canary in the coal mine for the microtransactions in League of Legends and the quality of Riot Games in general going downhill. So that is my little discussion there. Okay, so excited to gamble for an amazing, very hyped up skin. But what we got is beyond disappointing. You promised us 3 unique forms, but what we got are 2 subpar ultimate skins with a bad chroma. My issues. 1, the Powder Jinx variant is really good, but why does she still have the same pants and Jinx-like accessories as the other 2? It makes no sense at all. It does. So the sense that is made here is that it's a recolor. So the artists at Riot Games that are still left at Riot Games, the ones that weren't fired, or the ones that are like, what is it called? Contracted out to for the making of the skin, they're being paid less money. And there's less of them. So you don't have the same quality of artists at Riot Games anymore. You just don't. This is just a bona fide fact. You can look it up. You can look at how many people were fired from Riot Games, laid off, and how they're trying to, go to more contractual work, trying to sub out their skins and, their cosmetics and everything like that to smaller companies and people that are like relatively untested in the artistic markets and so on and so forth. And you can see why the quality of skins is just consistently going downhill. And the other message here is the original and Chemtech versions look completely the same. It's a recolor. Yep, you haven't found a single difference. Yeah, the single difference is like the gun is a different color or something. That's like it.
Flaws.
But yeah.
Before I talk about the skin and its criticism, let me show you how you...
Okay, let's go back. I want to read these. So Vandrel is doing good at least showing this, and I'll link Vandrel's original video down in the comments below. So if you want to see his original video that we're watching, please feel free. I always give credit to any content creator that I'm, responding to and discussing with and everything like that. But I feel like I had my own unique take on it as well. Jinx Exalted feedback. I planned to buy the Jinx Exalted skin until I saw it today. Reasons I will no longer purchase and suggestions. The running animation is goofy and unserious. I saw it. It's, oh god, I'm pretty sure Vandrel will show it, but it's so stupid. Just off-putting in general. It doesn't feel like the right aesthetic for Jinx's new lore. Make it more just plain normal and badass. Two of the promised variants are the same skins with a chroma. You guys, why don't we have a Jinx with her hair down, a hero Jinx, and a bad guy Jinx, all with the different iterations of her that are turning points? You can't put the hood up. It's just insane not to include. I haven't seen Season 2 of Arcane, but I do know I've seen the picture. Apparently, Jinx has this entire arc where she's like, has her hood up, and it looks badass. Like, it really does look like a completely different character almost. You can tell it's Jinx, the blue hair is coming out of the sides and everything like that. But, like, it's a very different look. They could have had that as one of the different form variants in the in-game skin. They just chose not to because that's extra work. That would actually take some effort. The guns are all the same. Misfortune Ultimate has 4 different guns, so I know it can be done. Yeah, Elementalist Lux has 10 different staves. Powder should have different weapons, same as Act 1 Jinx. Yeah, I agree with all of this.
The skin. Riot has created a new tab in the client in which you can gamble to try to get the skin.
Yep, and I can prove this because I have my Riot Games launcher up, my League of Legends launcher up. Okay, where is it? Let's see. Where is it? Okay, so it's, I think, over here. It looks like he's clicking here. And, oh, no, I think it's the A. Yeah. It's the A, and, where is the thing for Jinx? Wait, where is it?
Tab in the client in which you can gamble to try to get the skin. There is a new currency used to get...
Did I just, like, turn off a setting? I don't even have this. Wait, where is this? I clicked the same thing. It's this. I'm confused. I wanted to see the Gamba. Obviously, I care so much about, like, cosmetics in this game that I have, like, a billion different boxes that I haven't opened. Oh, by the way, also Riot Games has confirmed they're discontinuing these boxes, the Hextech chests, for the free skins that we used to get. These are gone. They're going to have a completely different system, and it's going to be worse in every single way. I've not covered that. I don't know the exact details. They have not released the actual details yet, but I can tell you for a fact, beyond a shadow of a doubt, oh, this is still on PvE. I think this Jinx skin is still on PvE. That's why I don't have access to this. So this is the future.
Arcane Jinx skin, and it's called Ancient Spark.
Ancient
Spark costs 400 Riot.
64,000 Riot points? 64,000. Jesus Christ. They're not even hiding it anymore. So each roll of the Gamba... 160 divided by 64,000. It's going to be 400 Riot points per roll, guys. 400 Riot points. That's what amounts to, about $4 if you buy it piecemeal, not in bundles.
For each Ancient Spark, you have 0.5% chance to get the skin.
Sounds about right.
You heard it right. Let's say you don't have any Riot points right now.
Say you're poor. Say you're poor. Say you're a kid. Say you're just poor. Doesn't even have to be a kid. And you have $5. You're like, all right, I'm gonna pay for $5 worth of Riot points, and you know, roll the dice and see if I can get Arcane Fractured Jinx. I'm a Jinx main. I love this character. I want this skin. I only have $5 to spare. You have a 0.5 chance of getting the fucking skin. 0.5% chance. You can't even save up, like, you know, for Elemental's Jinx, it was $25. You know, you can't save up $5 every week and be like, all right, $25. Here you go. I get the skin. I leave happy. Bump, bump. I'm done. We're good to go. No, we don't have that anymore. We only have Gacha. We only have Gamba. We only have dog shit. We only have 10 cent reaching around, grabbing our dick, and milking us for every drop of cum that we have. Sorry to put too fine of a point on it. I don't care.
You would need to pay $5 to get 0.5% chance
Welcome,
to get the
Double
skin. To be guaranteed the skin, you need to spend 32,000 Riot points, which is $250.
Yeah, 3,200 Riot points. Jesus.
There is a whole list of crap you are most likely going to get when trying to get the skin.
Yeah.
Here,
all things that you don't want.
I'm doing 10 rolls each.
10 rolls.
Anytime I click this button, I spend 4,000 Riot points.
Yep, okay.
So more than $40 US.
Jesus. Oh my god. Okay.
Let me give you an example where you should...
Alright, so Mythic Essence, which is like a currency that you can use to buy other things. So it's not even an actual skin that you get for half the rolls. You actually get like currency that you use. Great.
Try to get the skin and how bad the odds are.
Yep.
Let's say you decide to spend $200.
$200. All right.
With 200 USD, you can afford 68 rolls.
Yep.
Some may think that it means you would have...
I think this is another reason that I hate fucking gacha games. The gacha games, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, you know, Zuck My Zucking Zick, all of those fucking games. These games have normalized gacha loot boxes. That and, like, you know, Ubisoft jumped on it, EA jumped on it, all these companies jumped on it because, you know, it's gambling, and when you're making little kids gamble, they get addicted to this shit all the time. And when you're getting, like, you know, gamers to gamble that are barely sometimes human beings anyways, it makes them get addicted to gambling. And they are now. It's ubiquitous. Those gacha games actually do it a lot more ethically than League does. I disagree. I think every single... It's like, you know, different shades of ethicalness. And by that, I mean they're all unethical, Watcher. I would state that every single form of gacha is completely unethical. It is literally a loophole for gambling. So, yeah, maybe, you know, Honkai Star Rail does it slightly better than League of Legends does. Maybe you're right. You might be indeed completely right there. It's still bad, though. You know, what is it that The Witcher says in The Witcher Season 1? Lesser, greater, evil, still evil. That's the way I feel about it. That's the way I feel about it. Gacha is overall ass and child gambling, basically. Exactly. That's exactly it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tempted to spend $500 on PoE 2 just to show it to League of Legends? Yeah, exactly, Stasis. Well, I mean, Stasis guy, I will tell you one thing. That there is no gacha in Path of Exile. And as a result of no gacha and, like, you know, you just, you know, pay $20, you get a cool skin or whatever like that. And you know, as a result of getting so much free real game for Path of Exile, in this case, people who play Path of Exile on the regular spend like $200, $300 just because they care about the game, and the game is not trying to milk them. It is not trying to screw you over, so guess what? People feel better about the game and spend more money just as a result of the game being good. I understand what you're saying. Exactly. Yeah, the WoW $9 map was bad. It is bad. It's a different form of bad, but it is bad. All of this is bad, Mr. Lily. Absolutely. I made a video... Oh, God, I never put the video up. So, when the $90 World of Warcraft dogshit skin came out, I recorded a video about it, but I've not put it up because it was right before my dad was in the hospital. So, I've not put that video up yet, Mr. Lily, but I did cover that one as well.
34% chance to get a skin by now, but in reality it's even less, because probability doesn't scale linearly.
Nope.
In reality...
Yeah, everyone thinks that, oh yeah, if I did it, if I bought, like, you know, 39 different boxes. The 40th box will definitely have it, guys. No, that's not how it works. This is how roulette works in gambling. If you put your chips on black every single time, that doesn't mean eventually you'll win. You can have 70 different rolls of red in a row, technically, because each roll is separate. Each roll is its separate less than 50-50 chance. I say less than 50-50 because usually at a casino you'll have like 0 and 00, which are considered green. It's neither red or black. If it lands on either of those, you lose. The house always wins.
It's only 28.9% chance.
Exactly.
Don't get deceived that you are likely to get the skin if you pay $5, $10,
Nope.
or even $100.
It is the same chance.
And it's not even close.
Exactly.
Gacha is one thing, but this skin is also limited edition.
Oh yeah.
You either get it now, or you may never be able to get it.
You gotta add FOMO, fear of missing out, to your gacha, because if you don't, then people will eventually, you know, wait to see if the skin is good, or, you know, they'll decide, you know, maybe I'll wait until I want it later, and then they decide, you know, maybe it's not so worth it. So you add FOMO into it. If you don't buy it in the next 3 months, it's gone! And then you'll never get the skin again. And if you're a Jinx main, you're going to have to sell a liver to get it, or whatever like that. This is exactly what they did for the Ahri skin. I remember when the $500 Ahri skin came out, on Twitter, I saw e-girls literally offering up sexual pictures in order to get the $500 Ahri skin. I saw people whoring themselves out because they knew they only had a limited amount of time to get the skin. I'm not making this up, they said it. Go up and go ahead and look for it. You'll find it. You'll find the Ahri mains, the people that play League of Legends and nothing but League of Legends, and they don't know any better. They're just brain rot League of Legends players. They were literally selling themselves in order to get the Ahri skin.
Again, so
this is why
gambling, but also
FOMO is always
take the advantage of our fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Now that you already know why you shouldn't even try.
Yeah, here's the actual skin. It doesn't even look that good, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This skin compared to like any other Jinx skin is like not even close. There's no reason to use this skin. It does not look that good.
Get the skin. Let me show you what skin you get for $250.
Yeah.
You get a Jinx that has 3 different forms.
Okay.
And
wait, did she change? She looks the exact same. Wait, what? Can you spot here? Let me move my head. There we go. Can you spot the difference? Jesus Christ. This reminds me of those books when I was a kid. Of like spot the difference. There's like 20 differences between the two pictures, and it's like one has a red hat, one has a green hat, one has like its nose pointing this way, the other one has its nose pointing this way. Yeah, those are the same pictures. Yeah, I can see the purple and the green are different, right? Is there any other difference? I don't see any, man. Like, I genuinely don't see it. It's the same shit. Where's Waldo? Yeah,
forms,
what the hell?
2 forms look pretty much the same. Good luck trying to spot differences here.
Jesus Christ!
Furthermore, all the forms have the same animations.
You know what's sad? Riot Games is going to sell, like, what is it? They're gonna make like $4 million on the skin. And they're gonna be like, you know, this is a great success. We should do it again in 2 months. I'm pissed that this is probably going to work out for Riot Games, man. Like this, you know, League of Legends players, and I know this for a fact, they've not learned enough yet. You know, WoW players still, after 20 years, they've been bowed, bent, and broken. They haven't learned to stop eating the bowls of shit. League of Legends players are going to be worse off. They're never going to learn. I genuinely, if you're watching this and you're a League of Legends player, please learn. This will only get worse from here. This is only the worst situation for a skin in this game, a cosmetic, a gamba, FOMO, all of that dog shit. This is only the worst so far. It can always get worse. And I promise you, if you all fuckers keep buying this skin, if you don't start railing against it louder and louder and louder, and actually put your money where your mouth is, you know, actually start making hate threads about it, actually start making, like, you know, real boycotts about it, not like, you know, 1 week lived ones like you did with the Ahri skin and so on. At least we did it for a week, but it was only a week. It didn't actually, you know, do anything real. League of Legends will die. These skins will die. The quality is dying. This will only get worse. Doomer, no. I mean it for real. I've played games since I was like 2 years old. I'm an old man. Way before the internet. This is only going to get... I've seen this happen with so many games.
Even have a unique recall or unique emotes. Speaking of animations, running animation feels really weird. It just doesn't feel smooth and nice to play. And this is not just my opinion.
She looks so jank, man. Her legs are like all long and lanky. She's like going like this. Oh my god. It does look terrible.
It comes from people who tried her on PvE.
Yep. Direct
Another
from PvE.
complaint is that not a single form has a hooded variant.
Right.
Considering two models are almost the same, this feels so cheap. You have the same weapon model in all forms, the same chomper model, and the same rocket model.
Yeah.
Even the passive sound effects don't change.
Great, not even a sound change. Perfect. $250 skin, by the way.
On top of that, you don't even have a pentacle animation. On a
This is the champion that is most, like, often getting pentacles, by the way. Like, that's this is the champ that always gets pentacles.
Champion that is one of the best in the game to get the pentacles on. Powder Jinx
Bro!
Is getting the least hate, but even her pretty much wears the same pants and accessories.
It's the exact same.
Adult Jinx.
Yeah, her hair is a little bit... At least she's actually a little bit different. But, like, this is the only one that has any real differences. And, like, is this worth... Sure, this is different, guys. But is this worth $250? No. Elementalist Lux has, again... Let me just show the comparison again. 10 different forms. All look completely distinct. Different weapons, different boots, different, dress... different epaulets, the things on your shoulders. Everything is actually different. Guess the price of this skin, guys. $25.
It's honestly crazy how cheap and low effort this skin feels like.
Yep.
And remember that this skin is supposed to be a luxury good.
Yeah.
Hyper
so different.
Skin. LOL. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think.
Let's see what they think, man. That was a W video. I will absolutely share it in chat, in the comments below, in the description. So keep an eye out. Vandril, that was a W video. Definitely give it a like, give it a sub, share it with your friends. And let's see what people think. Dumb's another big, unironically good League of Legends content creator. I want to mention that the Sanctum will always open first before you can get to your actual loot tab. So it's just like, shoving it in your face to make sure you are more likely to spend money on it. Very cute Riot Games. Very nice. Good job, Riot Games. Good job. Great choice. It's bad when even whales call it a scam. True. Exalted skins are what happens when we let our teams cook. OMG, please don't let them cook again. What is bro cooking? What is bro cooking? Who let bro cook? It's crazy to think. Oh, there we go. DJ Sona and Elementalist Lux for 10% of the price. Oh, man, I'm right. I'm always right, guys. I'm always right. If you ever think I'm wrong, one time in my life I thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken. Imagine a timeline when Elementalist Lux dropped now. It'd probably cost 140,000 RP and only have 4 forms. Actually true. You called it with DJ Sona? Yep, I never got DJ Sona. But you did call it right with DJ Sona. Yeah, exactly. Imagine how much Elementalist Lux would cost today. Yep, true. Exalted skins are what happens when we let our fewer and less well-paid, inexperienced teams cooked because we fired our veteran staff. Jesus Christ. This is the best comment in the thread. It's just done. This is exactly what my entire video is about. This is exactly what happened, guys. Absolutely. Framer, Terminator, absolute Giga Chad. Perfect comment. Yeah, Surprise Party Fiddlesticks costed $9.75 and was still more exclusive than the skin, since Fiddlesticks changes your entire ability icons. Exactly true. You come out of a birthday cake, and it's like, all these streamers coming out and everything like that. And that was a $10 skin. That was less than a $10 skin. Exactly. Yep. There we go. There it is. I didn't want to give you guys the bad news, but I will always call it how it is. So if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Am I overstating it? Do you guys think this is the death knell of League of Legends, or yet another sign? Do you think that the skin is good? Do you think it's bad? Are you going to be buying it? Are you going to be spending it on Gamba and Gacha, or are you tired of the Gamba and Gacha? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I've made my thoughts very clear, but I'm always open to hear other, discussions as long as it's respectful. And if you guys like this kind of content, if you guys like any of this type of content in general, I talk about the business side of games. I also talk about gaming in general, and I try to harken back to the positive, good nature of games before. When you could buy a game, you got the game, and it was the game, or a skin, and it was just done. League of Legends 5 years ago. Wasn't that long ago where we used to have this in League of Legends itself. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Give this video a like, a sub, share it with your friends so I can make more of these videos for you. See you in the next video.